I believe in ghosts. Not everyone in my cast does.
Mary, Scott, and I were all founding members of Atlantic, and we've worked together numerous times over the years. So we basically just communicate with sort of hand signals and nods of the head.
And telepathy.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I think the significance is that, the time we were in Chicago was the time that David and Bill really kind of said to us, now be a theater company. These plays were done during that semester. We were all NYU students, and we were in residence at the Goodman, and the Goodman opened their new theater company that was David and Bill, and
Creatively called the New Theater Company.
called the New Theater Company, yeah. And the very, very first production that we were all there for was Cherry Orchard, that David adapted. The Shawl, along with a different play, The Spanish Prisoner, was the second production.
And we were interns that did the painting and the building and the...
Yeah, I did. I was an electrician. I hung all the lights for this play 30 years ago. So I think it's exciting for us in the 30th anniversary of Atlantic to be working with each other, definitely, and to be doing something by David and to be doing something that harkens back to the very beginning of our time as a theater company.
And I think it's also kind of interesting to see these two plays which are not revived as often as his better known plays. Yeah, these are really different from his best known plays, but I think it's cool, and I think audiences will come away really appreciating different kind of stories and writing they are.
I think the audience will leave with different interpretations of what happens. And that's what I'm most excited about. And I love that David, leaves things in a really open-ended way, and it's up to you. And as an actor, I love doing his plays because people will say things to you afterwards that are a complete reflection of themselves, obviously, things that you would never even think of. And so I'm really looking forward to the audience response to this one.
I enjoy listening to other people tell their supernatural ghost story and seeing how convinced they are that they have had the experience,
Right.
That I
See where the
love.
holes are.
And
Yeah.
for me to see somebody who's so convinced of that is actually sort of chilling.
They want to confess. Their question is, can they confess to you? Can they trust you?
I think the thing that's most fun, the reason I would tell people to come, is I think everybody loves a good ghost story. To come watch these plays, I think, is not that different than sitting around the campfire swapping those ghost stories that we all love to do when we're out in the woods. So it's a way to get out in the woods in New York for 80 minutes.